everyone, welcome to Survivingmillennial. Today we'll be talking about what it was to be sick in the 90s. What I thought about that, this is a new thing I'm gonna be doing. I thought about that because I'm feeling sick. My nose is dripping, so if you see me with my towel, I'm sorry. So yeah, let's talk about being sick in the 90s, early 2000s. If you were sick and staying at home, you know that your meal was gonna be probably some Sprite, some soda crackers, and Canadian Dry or Perrier water, soda water, ginger ale, or Lipton soups, chicken noodle soup. That was what you was going to eat. And you were going to be all day watching cartoons or probably watching soap operas or telenovelas, because the only way you're gonna watch cartoons is if you have cable, and if you're Latin, you know that probably you didn't have cable. You just had whatever was in TV. Oh, and if your chest hurt, you're probably going to have a little bit of a Vicks Vaporub stuff going up there. Yeah, they will rub your chest. I hate it that my mom would get the freaking Vicks and she shove it in my chest. I hated it. For me, it was sticky. I hated it. I prefer the alcoholado, because alcoholado was like alcohol, but with, I don't know, they added some stuff. I remember that had even a cinnamon stick inside, some leaves inside, and all of that, and they drop it in your chest, and it felt good in some way. You could breathe a little better. So one of the things that always got me traumatized was that my mom, she was a nurse, and she usually took my temperature with a mercury thermometer. That's a glass thermometer, and she would put it under my tongue. And I remember I was really scared sometimes, because she had two thermometers, and one was a rectal thermometer and the other one was the one she used for the mouth, and I was really attentive to see which one she had in her hand. And also I was really traumatized because she always told me, oh, you don't beat it, you cannot bite it, that has mercury inside you, and if it breaks, you can get poisoned. Then what the heck are you giving me this in my mouth if you know it could have poison? That if I bite it or if something happens, it breaks and you got poison. That's why we millennials have anxiety, because nowadays you give a kid a mercury thermometer and they're dead. They will bite it. They will bite it. Oh my god. Told you I feel like shit. Anyway, back to the usual programming. I also remember the disgusting medicine that they gave us. A lot of people love the freaking amoxicillin medication. That's an antibiotic. I hate every liquid medication, to the point that I remember that one time my brother and my sister, they're older than me. My sister is 14 years older than me, and my brother is 17 years older than me. What? Get with me. And I remember they needed to give me a medicine for my lungs. I don't know what. Anyway, the thing is, I hated the medicine to a point that my dad was holding me, and my sister and my brother, so basically 3 adults, and my mother was trying to open my mouth to put the medicine on my mouth. I think it was Benadryl. And when she thought I had already swallowed the medicine, on her face, I basically spit it all in her face. And then I remember that when I got my tonsils out, the nurse that got into the room, she was trying to give me a medicine, and my mom told her that she needed to get me water, because if she didn't get me water, I wouldn't swallow the medicine. The nurse said no, she has to drink it like that, and my mom is saying she's gonna spit you with the medicine, and she was no, she has to drink it like that. So yeah, the nurse gave me the medicine, and then I spit her with the medicine. I remember she had a all white uniform and it was not pink, so probably it was amoxicillin also. And then the nurse got mad and she got the doctor, and then the doctor came to the room, and my mom told him what had happened, and the doctor said to the nurse that she needs to hear the patient, and if I needed water that she should have gave me the water. So then the doctor took the medicine and took me to a near fountain that was in my room, and he gave me the medicine and opened the fountain and gave me water, and I drank the medicine. Oh, and I still don't drink any medicine that is liquid, and if it's liquid, my husband runs around the house and buy me to drink, for me to drink my medicine. He treats me like a child because I act like a child when I have to drink medicine. Yeah. My aunt just persuaded me with some chocolate, and that also works. So my husband learned that, and he buys a package of Kisses for cheap chocolate, and he gives me one with the medicine. This was some of the waiting rooms you had to wait when you were sick. I don't know why every doctor's office looked the same, and they also have this kind of weird game. I never understood what it's supposed to be. I remember that. I remember hating the doctor. I remember hating the waiting room. I remember everything. And the only good thing that you get from the doctor was a sticker. I remember all the stickers and which one I wanted, and I remember having an album where I will put all my stickers. I don't know what the album is right now, but I remember I collected all the stickers when I went to the doctor or to get blood drawn or whatever. I also let's go now other way. I remember also remember my mom was a nurse, so she had like a metal first aid kit, botiquín. I remember she had a lot of band-aids inside there because she has to go to she worked on Head Start, and she had to vaccinate the kids. At the time she did the vaccination stuff, and she had a lot of band-aids of cartoons, and I love those. And she even had one of Crayola. I love those. And if she let that in a place, I would probably get those band-aids and put it over my body until I started to realize that putting band-aids in your body hurts, because then you have to take them out and they pull on your little hairs, and that hurts a lot. So I stopped doing that. But I was a really entrometida. Ugh. And the band-aids before that, they had like a little thread that you have to like pull for them to open. Oh, I also I remember going to the when you were at school and you fell and you scrape your knees and elbows, they took you to, we didn't have infirmaries, we were supposed to have infirmary, but they took you to the office, and there the secretary or whatever who was in the office, they would put you a freaking liquid. The liquid was like yellow, like a liquid, yellow liquid, and that shit hurt. That shit hurt. Oh, it's okay, it's not going to hurt. Yeah, not gonna hurt you because you're not the one who has the boo-boo in your knee. It's me, and it's going to hurt me. But I didn't learn my lesson. I always like 1-2 times a week I was there with my knees scrape or my elbow or something happened to me. I was always in the floor, so didn't learn my lesson. Also, on the time they came on lollipop, they were supposed to be for your throat when you were feeling sick. I just ate that just for giggles, like, and I hated candy in a way. I'm not a girl that likes like candy lollipops or something like that, but those lollipops were delicious. I love those lollipops. There was like a little bear. I love those. I also remember there were ones for fever. Oh, they were so yummy. And I just ate them like it was nothing. And I was probably I even wasn't sick when I ate them. Yeah, those are some of the things I remember when I was sick and what I felt and anything that had to do with medical shit. If you remember anything else, leave me a comment. What do you remember from the 90s or early 2000s? Do you know what I'm talking about, especially the liquid with your graveyarding? I asked my husband and he was like, no, but I remember that. I don't remember that liquid. I think they bought it only for me at the time. So anyway, I hope this will bring you a little bit of nostalgia from the 90s to early 2000s. I think I will be posting more videos like this to go down memory lane. And yeah, remember to watch my other videos. If you want something funny to watch, go see my shorts. And I will be seeing you in the next video.